Hi, it's Hazy and welcome to my channel. Today I am doing these pages, okay? Showing you how to do these, so, and I'm giving you some tips and ideas, okay? That is not purpose. That just happened to be there. So I'll just show you how to draw these little creatures right, okay, and also do things like this. And what I use, etc. And how I got that, how I achieved this. I'll tell you how I achieved that, okay, because I think that is amazing. So just give me a thumbs up, that'd be absolutely amazing too. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll show you a little, as something, I'll tell you a little bit about Ko-fi afterwards, okay, at the end. Okay, update, etc. So let's go and I'll show you what we're doing today. Oh, okay, so I've chosen 2 pages in this journal. My voice is still bad, so I'm going, hopefully I'll show you at the beginning what I've done. But I'm going to do this page, and I'm also going to do this, and possibly, because it encroaches on the page over that page as well. Right then, so let's see what we can do. Hopefully this will inspire you. Right, so I'm cutting this to 4.5 inches. It's very difficult to give you measurements because you might not use the same ones. Well, I'm talking about America, of course. In the USA. Yeah, talking about the USA, yeah. I'm just thinking because you have letter paper and it's different to A4, which is what I use. Right, I'm just thinking this looks so nice, doesn't it? And how I achieved that, I know now how to do this. When you do it, it's a gel press, and you instead of taking the second print, for example, you would roll the brayer again on the page instead of just taking the second print as it is, and it creates a really nice effect. I love that. Right, that keep moving down. I'm trying to, right, so ours in the UK is approximately 8 1/4. So I'm just explaining what I've done because I've probably cut that out, yeah. Right, look, it doesn't matter if you don't get it exact. I'll tell you why in a minute. Hopefully I'll be able to show you. Okay, so, I mean, that doesn't get, that looks a bit, I don't know though. I might turn it around to do it like that. I'm cutting it, folding it now. If you don't have to do any of this, you can do completely different patterns or not at all. Okay. I'm just going to try this. But it looks so good on my other journal that I thought I'd do one. It doesn't really matter if it's not the same both sides because you're going to stick them down, but on different pages, that's going to be like that, isn't it? That is gel press. Yeah, that's not gel. That's just painting on. It's going to be something like that. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is find my little scissors. I think I've put them in the other bag. Right, so what I did was make some cute little shapes weaving in and out. Okay, you can do these how you like. I was expecting a small scissors then, even though I said I haven't got them. So my hand work, and try not to cut this bit. It doesn't matter if you do. I think I did on one of them. And I'm going to come in a bit and weave out a bit to get that sort of little idea there. It doesn't matter what you do. You can do what you like. It's just a pattern. Okay, you can do points if you like, but I mean, you could even separate the paper. But I mean, you join it together with glue anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so in and out, yeah, like this. I would say. And I think that's an ideal piece of paper for this. I'm gonna definitely do some more of these. I love them. I think that's how I did my first one. Okay, when I did the one I really admired, I thought, how have I achieved that? And I found out recently. Anyway, I'll shut up now and go fast. Okay, hopefully. Right, then we'll see how that goes. Okay, I think I'm going to actually cut that down because I'm going to show you something. Okay. Oh, look at all this on here, look. We're gonna go into the fucking... Okay, so then you want some sort of glue which will stick your paper to your thing. Now, the other one was 1.5 inches. Mine was. Okay. It's on the page. Right, so if you look, if you remember, I've cut a bit off there purposefully so it made the pattern even, but we'll show you what we're going to do in a minute. Where's the ruler? There. Right. You have to make sure, well, you don't have to, but I think it's best if you make sure. Okay, I think so. That is perfect. You know what? I've got that 1.5 inches in from there to there. Let me see this, because obviously, yeah, from there, from the edge of the page to there, and the edge of the page to there. I've also got it even, the even amount that I'm going to deal with, top and bottom as well, because if you remember there was a little, I had to cut it off. Okay, so now we locate the glue that is now I think it's in here. Oh. Right, so I'm going to carefully open this. Is that right? It is right. So, and I'm going to, can we see that? I'm going to glue this. I've put some glue on these as well. Okay, so that should hopefully keep them down. And then we're going to glue down the other side, okay, and I'm hopefully going to keep them glued. Oh, come on, dear, get on with it. I've no idea what my voice sounds like, whether it sounds any better, I don't know. Hope so. Yeah, that looks really nice on that, doesn't it? Right, so now I've got those. I know it's probably not glued down brilliantly because, yeah, I think, is it coming up there? Oh, it might be in my imagination. My eyes see wobbles where there aren't any because of I've got a condition. Right, so what you would do then, all you do then is just cut. And if that was straight, you would just gradually cut it until it came to the edge. Yeah, that's okay. So that's obviously a little bit less. So I'm going to put, all I'm going to do is gradually cut it up like that. That's it. Then it looks normal, doesn't it? Yeah. So that's what happens if you, so you can do, that's a little trick you can do. I think that looks so colourful. You've got orange there and you've got all those colours there then, and pinkish there. Amazing stuff. Right, now the next bit. So you can see some paper I've got my mind on. Right, suddenly everything appears on the desk, but this is the one. I've been thinking about this. It uses my things, okay. Right, the ones I made of just under 4 inches by just under 4 inches. If you got letter paper, you definitely need to make that measurement less, so like 3.5 or something like that. I'm going to make mine from there to here, so that, or there, so that's fine. But you could encroach on this if you want. You could put a border on or something and encroach on that. But I'm not going to. I'm going to start there. That looks like faux handwriting, it isn't? Oh wow! Oh, I love it. It's faux handwriting. No, it's just not. It's just not faux handwriting, but it's got the effect of faux handwriting. Wow! 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 Right, so I'm going to put this through here. Wow! 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 Oh yes, I'm glad that you got a cup of tea, by the way, while I was. That's hilarious. Do you know what? I was thinking, I was watching some Americans try tea, because they're, you know, UK roots and all that, or UK and Irish roots it is. I can't remember what the channel was called. Going back to my, I don't know. And oh yeah, I might need to use 2 of these, I don't know yet. And they just did it in teacups. When I have a cup of tea, I have to have it in the pot. Otherwise, I don't drink tea. Don't like it. It's got to be in the teapot. That's because my brother always makes it in the teapot, and I always liked his tea, but not at home. So we definitely, you know, we 100% got a teapot. So my measurement is 3 7/8 times 3 7/8. So in America, in the USA, sorry, you need to be 3.5 by. You can go a bit more than 4. I'd say a tiny bit more than 4. Say 4 1/8 or something. So that yours would be longer, which would look great, but mine would not fit that. So I'm going to see how many. I don't know. I've calculated that I might need another piece of this. So I think I might actually, unless that was why I did it like that. I don't know. Let's have a look. Oh, so yeah. That's probably it. Probably does fit. Perhaps I did calculate it correctly. Okay, the other day when I did it, just taken off a sliver. Right, so these are squares. These are square bits now, okay, and some of them are bent, but that won't matter because I'm going to glue some down. I'm going to, which way do I want? That doesn't really matter. I'm going to fold them as equally as I can. Okay, like that. I don't know which side do we like. Both are nice, aren't they? And very, very similar to that. Some of it's very similar. I'm going to use this. I think that's one of my favourite colours. Aqua, a sort of aqua colour. So you've got purple, reddish, pinkish, whatever, and then aqua. Oh yeah, all those, and yellow. Yeah, yes, that's the way. Look, it's sticking up. It's naughty. I did round the corners, I think. Yeah, I did round. I'm sure I rounded the corners. Right, I'm going to try and get rid of that brown. Okay, that's very brown and horrible, so I'm trying to get rid of that. We don't want brown in our journal. Nothing wrong with brown in a vintage type journal. So I think you should learn to do different genres and styles when you're making journals, because you might need to make a journal for somebody who wants that. Okay, Okay, yeah, it's like this, isn't it? So they would go here. You need to check. Okay, I'm going to put it a bit further down because obviously that's going to fold out. And I'm going to use some tea dyed even paper. Okay. Yeah, I was talking about tea bags and things, wasn't I? Yeah, do you know the best tea I've had is you have tea leaves with no tea bag. And then you strain the tea leaves. It's gorgeous. Yeah, I don't drink tea. I wouldn't drink any tea at all if it wasn't made in the pot. Right, that's yeah, and obviously in the UK we have warm tea, hot tea. When I went to America, we had iced tea, and I did not like it. Right, so now I'm going to do some. I've just had it because I've just had it on the desk, haven't I? It was there. It is. It's hard. I got some tea dyed paper. Cut that. That's really bad, isn't it? I could use that if I wanted. Well, that side's nice. Yeah, so I've got that on that side, which I think is okay. That's all the little bits of tea collected, and that's the real stuff. It's not a copy. Sometimes I do copy. So I'm going to make that about. I need 3. I'm going to shut up now and do it on fast. Right. Right then, do you all know why I use this to brush the glue? You don't have to use that, you can use cloth, anything. But I do recommend it, that when you're doing these, give it a good smoosh, as you might say, because then you won't get any bumps on here. Okay, it would be like this, especially using something like that, or even something like this. Yes, I think using this is absolutely ideal because you can brush it to push it to the side. But I know everybody doesn't like that sort of glue. Right, that's that side. Yes. Yeah, and obviously, you know, just my deliberate mistake of using this. Deliberate mistake. Deliberate, that's hilarious, isn't it? My deliberate mistake using this. Yes, I think people were shouting at me to use that side. That's why that actually went wet better than putting those on. I think that I did a bad job of those. Actually, that's not too bad. Right, so that's the, yeah, so it's that way around. And this one, I decided is this way. You can use line paper, I did in my other one, I will show you later. Okay. So, or you can have it like that, look, if you like. If you've made them too wide, you can have it like that. But I like them like this. Okay, which is why I've done that. I mean, you don't even have to have that or this or whatever, but you do that on another page, etc. Make a doodle, faux washi tape, or put washi tape down, etc. Right, so what I'm going to do now is make some little tabs for this, for these. Enough like that. Okay, so what I did was, you need to be sort of like a semicircle. You can use it to punch, obviously. You can use a punch. How many do I need? So how many would that make? If I did that, would that make... Wait a minute. 1, 2... Now I need another one, don't I? If I can do it. I think, don't I? I don't know. Do I need one? Oh, that's not going to be... You could do it much better than me, of course. These scissors are really good. So I'm going to make 6, hopefully. I fold that into thirds. That should... Oh no, I don't know if it's going to do it, is it? Because it might not fix onto the back. I did it perfectly with the other one, you know. Of course they're all the same way. Oh no, they're not. That's right. If these are right size together, they would go like that, yes. See what I mean? The fix on the back. Those are definitely right, okay. I've got glue all over my finger, up my thumb, which is why it's like that. If I can get it out. Let's have a look at this then. I think it did work. Hold on. I've had to put a sweet in my mouth to stop me coughing. Anyway, let's have a look. Oh, I've got to do these first. This is a fun bit. Before I put these on. So what I'm going to do is just go around the edge in this. Okay, if you notice, it does actually cover that quite a bit. It's one of these acrylic arts pens, whatever I don't know how to pronounce it. This is a fine page now. Alright, so that's that way, that's that way, and that's that way. Okay, so I did just try it. Let's have a look. Right, so I'm putting mine 2.5 inches from there. Okay, and then you have to just make sure these will fit in. I think I don't know where to put them on first. Or should I put them in after to make sure they fit in? Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to stick that one there. How am I going to mark it? I don't know. There we go. There. Calculated it's there. So I'm going to put them slightly lower down the page. I'm recording, aren't I? Yeah. I'm going to put them slightly lower down the page because obviously you need to open them that way. Come on, dear. This is not a joke. This is beyond a joke. Okay, as I say, you can move them that way as you like, and you could also put decorations down there first if you want to put them on there, because I think it'd look nice like that actually. Okay, let's get that. I've got them quite high, so I would say there and there. Should I do a little bit more down? Okay, that's resting on my. Can you see that's resting on my scissors? It's hilarious, isn't it? And then you just want that to be the same as this. I could put it over there, I suppose, couldn't you? Just got to make sure that's the same as this, because then it will look good. You have it odd. Okay, that's why I've put that in the middle, because it's got that brown, hasn't it? Okay, so grab two of these. I'm hoping I get the right pair. I've mixed them all up now, of course. Okay, what I could have done is, I'll tell you in a minute what I'm going to do next time. We got to make sure it's actually, yeah. Right, so somewhere in the middle, okay, this is why you need not to do it all the way up. Right, I'll tell you in a minute. And this one you would, wait a minute, make sure that's the right, I think it is. Make sure that's the right half. Then you glue all that one instead. I just stick it. Obviously if you've got a punch, I have got a punch, but I've decided to show you this method. Okay, it's not encroaching on that. Right, so if I'm doing this, you need to glue. What you need to do is glue one bit like this. The bit that's going to go in the middle here, and then you sort of like measure it. Sort of like, not quite, but sort of like. And there we go. Sort of like measure it. And then I'm just going to check that's the right pair. Yeah. So I cut it by hand. So I folded the piece of paper in half and folded it into three. And it did work. I was thinking it won't work. I thought it was one of my harebrained schemes, but it did work. I did it for the other ones, so I don't know what I'm talking about. There we go. Oh yeah, that's nice and pretty. That's not quite in, is it? But never mind. We can deal with that. Let's have the pretty one on top, yeah. Now, because I'm gonna, it's either cut it or edge it. Face stitches in gold, why not? Okay, there we go. So that's basically that. Right, so what I did on this page is some birds. So you can do it like, you don't have to, you can think to yourself, oh that's I know what I'm doing now. So let me show you what I did. I'm also going to do this as well. Right then, finally I can use a bit of this. This is what my friend gave me. He's got a dog that looks just like my dog, so we sort of like talk now. And she says, I've got some card you can have. Because I told her what I did, because she works at printers. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is show you how to draw these weird birds. Okay, you don't have to do this, but it is a bit of fun. So if you want a bit of humour in your journal, this is what this page is. Okay, hopefully. Okay, so I'm going to draw a... So, that's it. That's like a U shape that way round. That's all that is. Okay, and then I can... Hold on, what am I going to do? Yeah, you can do it like this. Okay. U shape. So, it's nothing else. It's only a U shape. Remember that. Just a U shape. And then I've got a beak. Okay. I'm not drawing the legs. Yeah, it's very... I would say that's wet. That's why that's doing that. Now you can do different tails. This idea. Okay. Some white again, don't I? Oh, there's white. I don't know if it's going to work because it might be still wet. Oh no, it's fine. And then some. So I want everything but orange, obviously, for this. Yeah, she works at a printer, so she cuts the cut-off loads, and I've got absolutely loads, so I'm making tags and everything out of these. Drawing on them, everything, yeah. Okay, and then I'm going to use yellow, I think. So what I'm going to do is do two of these. Okay, so again I'm going to do the weird shape. It's just a U shape, really, upside down. I'm not drawing any feet yet. I'll do that on the page because it's easier. So you would draw a U shape like that. And then cut it off somewhere like that, and then perhaps these, I don't know. You don't have to do these. I'll show you the other version. Okay, so I'm going to cut that off. God, what did I do the other one? Do one pink. Let's do a pink one then. Got pink, yeah. And you've got... This is the one with the... This is the other one I did. This is the other version. I mean, you can do different ones. You can face it. Let me see if I can face it a bit further. So you can face it like... Let me show you here. Face it like this. Okay, and then do that. And then you can have a little tail like that. It's hilarious, isn't it? And then draw the... I know, it's so funny, I love that. And then you draw the legs, etc. I'm going to have a go at making it more frontwards, okay, like this. So you can do anything like this, will go do it like that. And then you can have the beak as like that. There we go, that'll do, won't it? Could do that on blue, so let's have to play it. Got blue yet. So you can do that as well. I don't know which one I like now. I don't know if I like this one. I think I like that one. Right, so now I'm going to cut them out. Yeah, cut them out, stick them on. This is got a shiny back side and a rough side, so I've used the shiny side. I thought that might go better. Let's do it professionally. What you do professionally is cut each bird out individually. Yeah, this is what the professionals do. Yeah. Yeah, so then you cut them out individually, okay? And then we're going to draw the extra bits on. I don't forgot any top knots. I didn't do any top knots on them, but I could. Okay, let's get that in there. Right, so what I'm going to do, before I do this, I've noticed I've got a pattern down the side here. It looks really nice, so I'm going to edge that first, just in case those birds encroach on it, which might do. Let's get, I need some white. Oh, I need my big white now. So what I did was, it looks really good. Squares of white, white and black. So this is what I do in this. I think it looks really good. You can put washi tape down it, but I'm going to do this, okay? It's going to take about, what, 1 minute? There we go. So, right, now, so I was thinking about if I put my birds on and they needed to be over that way, like this, because you want room for them. Okay, then instead of putting them too close and so they can't fit him in. Okay, yeah, it is a bit, but okay, they're fine. And what I'm going to do then is put these down. Put them down, put them quite low down because this is a writing page. I'll show you in a minute what I'm going to do. I think it's important to get rid of all the little bits of glue because I don't like to see around the edges. I don't like to see it. I don't know about you, but I suppose you could cover it up with pens and things, but I don't know. Right. Okay, let's carry on with this. So I'm just going to do some little legs, okay, coming from here, like that, and it doesn't matter what they look like. I'll just do straight legs. Birds' legs tend to bend at the knees backwards, don't they? But I don't usually do that. I've just got him here. The tallest one, really, isn't it? Like this, the tallest one. Oh, I've got him a lot better on there. Looks like he's talking to them. He doesn't look like he's talking to them, but never mind. He could be talking to himself, couldn't he? Where have I got that? This hand. Right, I've got him saying tweet, tweet. So tweet. You don't have to do this because it looks like they're having a conversation anyway. And these two are shouting at each other. This one's shouting tweet. And that one's shouting tweet. Okay, so you do a little. And on this, up here, I've put the word right, and then I've put it in those lettering, okay, so it doesn't matter. You don't have to do this. You can get a sticker or something if you like. Okay, I can't see if that's coloured in properly because... Oh, yes, that reminds me. I'm not bothered about the little bits of white that I haven't cut out properly. I think that adds to it somehow. It's like a children's... I love it. Like a children's drawing. I was thinking about getting my granddaughter to draw, well, both of them actually, that draw. Do you know how many grandchildren I've got? I've got 12. Only 2 draw. Yep. And they belong to my middle daughter. Okay. There we go. So that page is basically done. This one I'm going to do something to in a minute. And let's do the back. Oh, I hope it doesn't. I think it'll dry. It dries very quickly. Yeah, I've got some black and white washi tape, so you can do that, or you can do another pattern, whatever. You don't have to do any of that. You can do. It's that one I used, but I can use another one. Yeah. What about this one? That's nice. Let's get a nice checkerboard one. Yeah, checkerboard, or almost checkerboard. Crisscross. The crisscross. Like that. That looks nice, actually, yes. That down there. Or you can draw a pattern on if you don't have washi tape. Not everybody has washi tape. I think this looks amazing, doesn't it? And you cut it to the side, edge of the page. Don't forget that is slightly... If you can see that, that's slightly... I can't tell. But that is slightly up that because we cut that at that angle. Okay, I will sound like I actually don't smoke at all, hopefully soon. Oh dear, it's hilarious, isn't it? And I don't, gosh, if I smoked I would have a terrible voice. Right, so this is my little joke on here. I didn't realise what I was doing at first, so I just do my little bird, okay, it's an idea by, it's hilarious that, isn't it? So then you come out like this, okay, and you don't have to cut these out, thankfully. That one goes there, then you've got another one coming this way, same shape, it's back to front. Okay, and then I've got another one here. Okay, I've coloured them all the same. I have, I can tell. So they're all blue, but I don't know if blue would go. I think it will. It's cat hair. Cat's been on here, yes. Do you know who's been on it? Arwen. Right, I forgot to give them wings. Okay, so give them wings. There we go. And I'm going to give these wings as well. So what colour do I do the wings? I'll do them different colours. I'll do orange one. But it doesn't matter. Oh no, it's not gonna work. Right. Oh, I didn't do the 4 bits at the back. Okay. I'll do, won't it? And then, let's have a look. The eye looks, oh, let's do the eye black, because otherwise it looks like it can't see. I don't want to leave it blue because that means it's gone blind, and I don't want it to go blind. I like that. Right, so, and then I've messed about with my right turn again, like I did on the other thing. So this way. This way, I've got dots. This one into 1, 2, 3. That way. Oh, I've got enough room to put any dots on that, won't I? Which way now? Yeah, it's that one. And then what have I got on the other side? Just that, yeah. Looks like it's got an arrow. Let me show you what I did on the other one. You can see it's a little bit better. It's a little bit further up. These are a little bit further apart. I don't know what I've done there, but anyway, that's a little bit further apart there, isn't it? And I'm going to glue this down a bit better. Yeah. It's not very... So tweet, 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 tweet. See, tweet, 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 tweet. That looks more convincing. And then these look a lot better because they're on more plain stuff. But I've made different birds, so yeah. And they've got lined paper, and I've done that round the edge. Okay, I've also done some there, look, haven't I? Oh, and I've done this. What can you say? I couldn't see that. What can you say? So I've put that in as well. Okay, so you can do that, no problem. Okay, I pressed the wrong button and made the camera go a bit further away, and I thought I'd better not touch it in case I get it wrong again. So this will do. Right, I have got it. What did I do? Oh, I did it, instead of doing a, let's do a little wiggly line like this. This is what I did. Okay. Yeah, so then you can put, what can you say? I've put it, oh yeah, I've put it in the same sort of thing as the other side. So what, W, capital W, small h, capital A, and then what have I done? Capital T, whatever. Let's put a capital N. Then you can put small U. I like doing these U's like that. Say, yeah. So that I've done that because then if you can't get it even, it's like it's done on purpose. So you can do things like that. Okay. You can obviously do it in pencil first and go over the top. It should actually cover, the acrylics and things like that should actually cover your pencils. So don't press your pencil on too hard. Okay. So that's that then, eh? How about a little 3-page spread? So yeah, and what I'm doing is doing it in that journal and then doing this because sometimes I don't finish mine off. So I think that's amazing, that arrow. There we go. So anyway, you can see more of it now, can't you? Perhaps I should have done that to start with. Right, okay. Yes, I do like that. But I had to cover it round with black. Anyway, I do hope you like my content today. hope you excuse my voice, okay, and make a couple of humorous pages in your journal as well. Thank you so much for watching today, and this is how I like to be creative, by adding my own artwork in a junk journal, which you don't have to do, of course, but you could, if you've got little stickers and things like that, you could use them instead. Stickers for that, stickers for these, stickers for those. Something else instead of that if you've got anything. And stickers for this, but you know, do have a go at doing some doodles because they're fun. That's a doodle. Those obviously, first stitching is doodles. So I say, please give me a thumbs up, that'd be absolutely amazing, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I do hope you can understand me with my sweet. Thank you so much. I do have papers on Ko-fi. Somebody's asked me to put some birds on there and some butterflies, so flora, yes. I will do that. I got some new amazing butterflies. You will absolutely love them, they're so bright. I've got a new way of drawing them, so there we go. So I'll see you again soon, and thank you so much.